Hey guys, how's it going? It's the team here at Authentic Mission, and I wanted to touch on something that I've briefly mentioned in a video before, but I think we ended up redoing that video because I got a little heated, which occasionally I do on these videos. But I want to talk about something that we can learn from a show from a TV miniseries that was on ABC called We Will Rise. Now, We Will Rise was about the gay rights movement in San Francisco and how that branched out, and it was based on an advocate by the name of Cleve Jones. He wrote a book, and that's what the series was about. Now, as I've stated occasionally on this channel, I am gay, but I want to look at this from another standpoint. Take away the, as crazy as it sounds, take away the gay aspect of the miniseries. If you're not for gay rights, that's unfortunate. For me, that's unfortunate because I've learned a lot through that series, and I've learned to be proud of who I am, and I learned about the struggle, and I think a lot of youth should watch that miniseries too. And I don't mean children, I just mean youth in the sense of like kids that are gay now, or teenagers that are gay now, or adults even, that may not understand the history that happened. But I want to look away from the history for a minute. I want to look away from the gay aspect for a second. And I want people to consider that even if you're not gay, even if you don't understand the culture, even if you don't understand the struggle, there's still something you can learn from that miniseries, which was to always stand up for what you believe in and understand the struggle. Like, nothing happens overnight. Social media, I think, is making people feel that I think it's making people feel that things happen overnight, and that's not true. And whether you're passionate about mental health, politics, gay rights, religion, whatever, we can still learn from that miniseries. We can learn about never giving up. We can learn about being passionate for what you believe in. We can learn about finding your liberty, even because as a libertarian, even if you're not for the gay culture and the movement and the history, as a libertarian, in theory, we should understand the fact that whatever two grown adults or whatever two people decide to do with their own life, as long as you're not physically or mentally harming anyone else, and mentally it's too broad of a stroke. I don't know if I should even say that word or say that as an example, but we can still learn from this miniseries. One, nothing happened overnight. Two, banding together for what you believe in works. Hence why political parties are formed. Even third parties or fourth parties or fifth parties, whatever, like the Libertarians or the Greens or the Greens are growing in popularity. They do get more attention, but it didn't happen overnight. Okay, so we can still learn from this series. We can still learn to be passionate. We can still learn about freedom of speech. We can still learn about our right as individuals for our individual choices. Whether or not you're, and some people said it's too, We Will Rise was too sappy and too supportive of I heard one guy say it was too supportive of the gay rights movement, which I don't understand that as a libertarian, because whatever two people decide to do with their life is their choice, as long as you're not infringing on anybody else's liberties. Now, there is the tricky part about freedom of speech. There is. But I'm going to use another example. I fight for what I believe in, okay? And one of those issues is I live in an independent living facility, and I fight for our right to be involved in policy and individual choice and freedoms. And it says right in their own Bill of Rights that we have the right to be involved in policies, but yet they don't live up to that. But that's a whole other ball of wax. I talked about that in a video before. But my point is the fact that whether you're disabled, you're gay, you're black, you're whatever, fight for what you believe in. Now, I've learned a lot as a growing libertarian, and I'm starting to think that something that my friend said makes sense. I don't think, at least at this point, I don't think that bills of rights are good. Like, in theory, they're good, and they have their good points. But we talked about this on the Internet Bill of Rights video. Go look it up. It's called, we just called it the segment of our new, the name of the segment on our new, I keep saying that wrong. The name of the segment on our YouTube channel that's new. So it's called Talking Liberty, and the picture is Internet Bill of Rights. Is it good or is it bad? And a friend of mine makes a really good point in there. So watch that part of the video. But I'm telling you right now, whether or not you're for rights, civil rights or whatever, we can still learn a lot from that video. I'm telling you, like, I don't know how else to say it than I've already said it, but really think about that. Just, even if you're not for some liberal aspect of these type of movies and Salem and the movie The Butler, we still learnt about fighting for what you believe. That's how politics was founded. That's how religion was founded. Unfortunately, a lot of that became about control, but that's, again, in a whole nother ball of wax. Think about that, people. Have a good one. Later.